What's going on? This is Julian with the Game Fanatics, and we are here with another video. Today, I wanted to give it some time to breathe. I want to talk about the Unreal Engine 5 demo and what that means for the next generation in gaming. So, last week, at this point last week, Microsoft had their first reveal of next gen gaming, and a lot of people were not satisfied with what they saw, and it kind of led to a lot of questions of whether or not we are ready for the next generation in gaming. But what happened a week after that, I think it was about a week, the Unreal Engine 5 demo was shown as a part of the Jeff Keighley Summer Games kind of effort that he's been putting together in lieu of E3 not happening. So for those who haven't seen it, you can definitely go over to the Unreal Engine site to see it in its full detail. I'll mute it and then just kind of have it playing in the background for you all. There we are. Mute. Take that down. Bring it up to full screen. Now, this demo was very, very, very impressive. And it was very smart for Sony to get their names on this, because what it did was, with how impressive this demo looked, it took that silence that they were going along with and the disappointment in what people saw from Microsoft, and it really kind of skyrocketed them and kept their name in that next generation conversation. You can tell that there's some type of partnership here, because there was a lot of kind of avoidance of saying not only Xbox but like Nintendo and things like that. They wanted to kind of keep that focus on PlayStation. Let me move this up a little bit so we can get right into it. So you can see the technology that they've been able to put into this engine is crazy. So they said that a lot of large budget movies and TV shows use this technology, and one of the things being that some of these pictures are actually real objects, and they're transposed into a video game world. And for those who don't know, so this looks amazing, and I think even though it wasn't stated specifically, I think it was stated in the Digital Foundry video, this is a 1440p 30 scaled up to a 4K image. Actually, let's move forward just a little bit more and get into kind of some more movement where they're not just focusing on the rocks. But even with that, with it looking the way it does, I don't care if it's 4K. I'm not a big resolution guy, especially if it's going to be looking anything like this. Now, I will say they did say this engine is scalable, so anything from the highest power PC to the next gen consoles to the current gen consoles, and even down to phones. But this really did look amazing. But like I said, most games right now being developed on the Unreal Engine that are releasing this holiday will be on Unreal Engine 4. This won't be available until early 2021, and I believe even then it'll be kind of a early adopters will have their hands on that first. But I will say Sony really took control of the narrative in this situation. They're already the leader when it comes to console gaming, and especially for the people who are not in the know as much. A lot of people reached out to me asking me when this game was releasing, and it's, like I said, it's a demo. It's a playable demo for developers, but not for the public. So this originally, from what I know, was supposed to be a part of a GDC presentation, So if you take the Cerny talk that they did, the really technical talk that they did, and then add this on there, I think it would have leveled the reception of that talk. It would have kind of took that back and kind of leveled it out. But I do think, in my personal opinion, that coming to the next generation of consoles, people, at least for that first year and a half, you're going to see some amazing looking things. But there's a certain amount of expectation that I feel that people have to kind of lower, because with so many consoles, I think what Sony just said, they're, I think, at 110 million consoles out. And I think probably less than half of that. I think Microsoft may be at 50. I don't know. They start reporting numbers. But as a developer, you'll be totally out of your mind to not have cross-gen games at this moment. So at least for that first year, outside of some console or platform exclusive games, we're not going to see, I don't think, the biggest jump. I think we will see, one of the things I'm thinking we will see is the ability to choose whether or not I want to go from 30 to 60 to 90 to 120 frames per second when playing my game. I mean, if it's a current gen game, just knock down those visuals to about 1080, if not 1440, and then kind of crank up that those FPS. I'm not a big proponent of frames. I mean, I kind of top out at about 60 as far as me really caring. But I don't know, it's the narrative of what next gen is going to be has really changed. I mean, again, this looks amazing. It really does look great. So really, all I want to really know is, when it comes to the next generation, what are you all expecting? Kind of let me know in the comments if you did see the entire actually, let me go back, because this is a good part. The entire demo. Let me know what you think. I think both consoles are going to be beasts. I think just the games that are going to come out this next generation are going to really, really be cool, especially going into that second and third year of the consoles. It's just going to be crazy. So for more videos like this, stay tuned to the Game Fanatics. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.